So today we're going to be talking about the differences between the deep line forward and the false line. So normally most people don't know much about these roles in FM 2024, and it might actually bring to you probably very confusing tactics and a very confusing state of mind when you're building your tactics. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to be explaining things to you about this, their functions and their roles and how they actually play in the match engine, so you guys can actually know better about these roles. So these roles is actually going to actually improve your ways of actually creating a tactics and mending them. You get what I'm saying? So I dropped much functions of each roles. I actually did poacher and complete forward and what's it called, advanced forward. I think I actually drop it so you guys can actually check my channel about those ones. And without further ado, before we jump into it, please click on subscribe button and click on the notification bell to get notified when I drop new videos. So you're going to get notified on your device that I actually drop a video. And if you like this video, kindly click on the like button and subscribe too. So yeah, let's jump into it. So right in my save, this is actually a save I'm actually managing Manchester United. So right here, when you look at this kind of tactics, you see that this 4-3-3 and it's actually a tiki-taka tactics right here. I can see right here. Yeah. So what is the function of a deep line forward? So normally the deep line forward is meant to link the what's it called, the middle. So when you're emphasizing on linking the wingers, or probably you have someone right here. Nah, sorry about that. So probably you have people right here, or someone's that are actually going to be like attacking the space and creating all those kind of stuff. So deep line is actually meant to actually link things up right here. So when they link things up, the winger is okay. The winger is actually right here. Depending on him cutting inside or not, if it's actually cutting inside, it's actually going to be this way again, and you might see the winger cutting inside actually mixing some stuffs. So the deep line actually makes room for the wingers again by linking them. Probably if you see probably a striker, the deep line support right likes 1-2. So probably when this one is actually coming right, this one pass to him and he actually run forward and pass to him. So you see he's actually in a dangerous position, and right here probably this guy is actually right here, yeah, bringing the advance for to yeah, you get what I'm saying. It's actually bringing an overlap right in, and this guy is actually a wing, is support, so it's not going to be, you are not going to be seeing him right here, and this guy is actually going to be running late into the box, right? So yeah, the deep line support doesn't mean it's not actually going to the deep line doesn't mean it's not actually going to enter this box. Okay, it's going to enter this box, bringing an overcrowded place for them to bring in a chance for, like, they're actually no a lot of numbers, so they are going to be outnumbering the oppositions, and this is actually going to bring more goals for them in the final third. You get what I'm saying? More successful passes, more better clear cut chances, and more goals for them. You get what I'm saying? So the deep line for is actually creating and linking their plays. So is actually going to be coming deep. It's not like other players whereby they are not coming deep, they are not actually doing it, and that they just stay in front, like they advance forward. So which I actually explained in my probably some videos or my last videos, I don't know when. I actually explained it recently. So yeah, that's how the deep line forward do. So the deep line support, let me explain the differences. So deep line support, as you can see, is actually, let me show you right here. Um, you see that this one actually is actually higher than this, because they actually don't come as deeper as these ones. They actually try to be stingy sometimes, and they tend to actually create chances for themselves to score, you get, than the deep line forward. The deep line forward, their main actions, their main function is to link up the play with the wingers. You get with the wingers and people that are actually coming in. So they drop deep, probably right here, and actually make things up. But this one is not going to be dropping as deep as him. He's going probably right here and probably dribble, try to tend to like play long shots again to actually score goals for himself. So he's a particular like a stingy nigga. You get what I'm saying? So your deep line support should actually have a very good technique attributes like probably he's good with the ball because he's actually going to be holding the ball as you can see. He's going to be taking more risks in passing and he's going to move into channels. So he must be technical, he must know how to pass and he must know how to score too. You get so there are some things that he needs to have before you can actually just jump into it that yeah this guy is actually a deep line forward. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, what's the first nine? So I'm gonna be telling you what's it called? An example of a deep line forward. So I actually got the deep line forward right, and the name is Alvarez right here. So you can see it's actually a deep line forward in support right here. This is actually an example of deep line forward, and you can see he's a very good passer of the ball. He has very good vision, and he's not bad in dribbling. Knows how to finish. His first touches are not bad. You see his flair. So he's actually moving into channels, playing 1-2 as I said before, and that's actually very good. So when we check his start right, you're going to see that his start is actually not bad, making 2 assists, scoring 9 goals. Yeah, so it's actually not bad. The deep line in support can actually score goals and he's actually going to be setting up, linking up plays and so he needs to know how to pass. So let's jump into the first nine. So the first nine is actually a different part on his own, even though they are kind of the same. But the first nine mainly is to drop deep and actually help out. So mainly we are actually using the first nine. Let me just do things back and make things the way they are. You get what I'm saying? So, so right, you get your first nine right here. I will actually say you should get your second striker here. So people that are actually going to be filling the space the first nine actually creates. So normal, the first nine actually drop very deep, like very fucking deep, and actually link up play, and he actually like try to make things happen. It's like a space creator. You get what I'm saying? So when he drops deep he actually drags a defender. Probably if someone is marking him or something, he actually drag a defender with him, and this actually creates space for the second striker right here, the wingers right here. You get so they're actually going to be efficient. So when he drops deep, let's say he drops deep to this part, the second striker move forwards. The defender, a defender has actually come here, so he's actually a one-to-one defender. Right here is linking up play with the wingers. So right here you can see let's put this one in attack. So this one is not actually like a creator, it's not like a winger which is actually going to be fashioning other people's chances. It's actually going to be fashioning itself a chance. So right here is actually going this deep. So the first nine is actually probably going to be at the edge of the box trying to like make things happen, okay? And this winger right here, we have, let's say this is not actually like this, let's say this is actually like like this. So you see this one's actually right here, this one actually right here, depending on what you tell them to do. So I might say this one is actually a winger, right? This one is actually a winger, this is actually a winger. Like from wing back, they're actually going to be dropping coming here in support. You get what I'm saying? Support the wings. And right here, if this one is actually a winger in attack, okay, so it's actually going to be coming deep to you, or it's actually going to be around here to you, depending on the kind of instructions you give him. So let's drop it back and say, yeah, in attack. You see, so he's going to be getting further forward, so he's actually going to be coming here again, depending on what he's saying. And this is actually the first nine actually linking up play. So it's actually like this. Get what I'm saying? It's actually like this. The thing is actually like this. So when you have probably a deep line support in your right here or in defense, so most times they actually like help to actually cover the back, you get what I'm saying? And these ones actually come here to probably around there. So it's actually like this. You get what I'm saying? That this is how probably your attack is actually going to be when you use your force nine. You get, so that is actually when you use a force nine and you're actually using a very good tactics. You get what I'm saying? Everything is actually corresponding to each other, helping each other out. You get, so the first nine on the norms, let me just set this shit to before. So the first nine on the norms is actually helping you to actually create space as you can actually is a simply advanced attack or something playmaker rule is a central drops deep into midfield. They said into midfield. So yeah, you should actually find it more deep into midfield and you can check these videos right. You see it's actually at midfield right here. The purpose of it is to create a problem for the opposition central defenders who either follow him, leaving space behind them for on rushing midfielders, forward or wingers to exploit, or leave him to have time and space to dribble and pick out a pass. So they're actually a space creator and it can be a um, a like advanced for advanced playmaker. You get what I'm saying? So that's how, and they're actually like crazy. I'm actually using this kind of tactics in my save, as you can see. This is right here, and I'm really using it, and it's actually been very good. When we check our competitions, right, you can see that I've actually won the Super Cup, whereas I won the Champions League and I think the FA, right. This Carabao Cup, this Community Shield, I won it before the end of the season. And right here, you can see I'm actually facing Bournemouth next. These ones I've not qualified. I'm actually qualifying for, I think, what was this? Probably this. I'm still there, Sha. And this one right here, this one is actually beating me 1-0. But yeah, I'm going to beat him. That's not an issue. Probably if I face a better team, yeah, I'm going to get beaten. But now, right here, you can see I'm actually trying at this place right here. So this tactic is actually a very good one, and these rules are very very good. You get what I'm saying? These rules, depending on the kind of tactics you use it with, and depending on the kind of players that are in it, and you need to get these things right. So when you get things right, yeah, you're going to be having enough goals and like it's going to be helping you a lot, and that's it. So if you enjoy this and you think this is actually a very good information for you, please click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to get notified when I drop new videos on my channel. It's actually going to be helping you a lot. Thank you.